Good morning, everyone. Here we are. We are starting another week of virtual preschool, but this week is a short week because of the holiday of Thanksgiving coming up on this Thursday. So today is the only day we will have circle time this week. So I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you again next week. All right, so let's get started. Let's see what day it is today. So the last day of school we had was called Friday. Then we had the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So today is Monday. Yes, so let's move that frog up to Monday. All right, and who remembers the name of our month? November. So let's count those turkey numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What comes after 20? 21. So let's see what the color will be. Brown, yellow, orange. Brown, yellow, orange. So we have a number 21 on an orange turkey. That was Saturday, so we need to keep going. 19, 20, 21, 22. So brown, yellow, orange, brown. So we have a number 22 on a brown turkey. That was Sunday. We need to do one more. 20, 21, 22, 23. See, brown, yellow, orange, brown, yellow. So we have a yellow turkey with a number 23. So that is today. So let's say our whole date. Today is Monday, November 23rd, Tuesday, Wednesday. This day, Thursday, is Thanksgiving. So it's pretty exciting. All right. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and do the weather. So you're going to look out your window and see what the weather is like at your house. So when you look out, is it windy or foggy or stormy or sunny or partly cloudy or rainy or cloudy or snowy? All right, so look out your window, figure out what kinds of weather you have today. Remember, it can be more than one kind. So I forgot to push this back over again. All right, and then we need to figure out what it feels like outside. So you'll have to step out the door to figure that out. Does it feel cool? Does it feel warm? Does it feel cold? Or does it feel hot? All right, so figure out what the weather is like at your house today. Okay, so this week, since it is Thanksgiving, we are going to read a book about being thankful, because Thanksgiving is all about being thankful for the things we have. So we might be thankful for our family, we might be thankful for the toys we have or the books we have, our friends, we would be thankful for our friends, thankful for the food that we have. All right, so I have a book that's all about being thankful. So let's see what this book is called. So this book is called Thanks for Thanksgiving. Here we go. Let's find out what other people what some people are thankful for. Thanks for Thanksgiving for turkey and pie. Turkey and pie are some things that lots of people tend to have for Thanksgiving. Thank you for fall and gold leaves floating by. It is a good thing to have the seasons, isn't it? Thank you for school. I love to feel smart. I know we can't be at school right now, but we can be thankful for what we do have with school, right? Thank you for music and dancing and art. Thank you for play dates, for swings, and for slides. Thank you for hopscotch and piggyback rides. Thanks for sweet puppies and soft, furry cats. Thank you for dress-up, red shoes, and big hats. That is a big hat. Thanks for umbrellas, for rain boots, and puddles. Puddles are great fun, aren't they? Thank you for mommy and warm, cozy cuddles. You can see all the little puppies and cats too. Thank you for daddy and rides on a sled. It's going to be coming up soon, isn't it? Sledding. Thank you for kisses and tucks into bed. Thanks for the moon and the stars up above. But most of all, thanks for the family I love. All right, so this week your journal question actually is, what are you thankful for? So maybe you can think of some things that you're thankful for to draw about in your journal and then have your mom or dad write what you have to say about it, okay? So I have some kind of cool activities for you this week that came in your packet. The first one is a coffee filter turkey. So in your packet, you got a little baggie. Inside the baggie, you have a turkey body. That's for pin punching. You have a half of a coffee filter, and you're gonna paint that with watercolors. You have, let's see if I can get these last few things out here. Come here. And you have 2 googly eyes and a triangle for a turkey nose. All right, so those are all the things that you have in your baggie. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your, well, actually it doesn't matter what order. I may have even put the order differently in your email your mom and dad got. But the first thing you might want to do is to paint your coffee filter with watercolor paints. This is going to be the turkey feathers, all right? So I did mine ahead of time. I used watercolor paint and I painted my coffee filter to make my turkey feathers. So I already have that done because I knew that it wouldn't dry fast enough if I did it for you to show you. You're also going to need your pin punching set, all right? Same rules as every other time you do pin punching or pin poking, all right? You take it out only when you're going to use it. Take your cork off of your pin poker, and you're going to keep it where you're working, at the table or on the floor, wherever you're working. You're not going to carry it around the house. You're not going to poke yourself with it, and you're not going to poke other people with it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to do this really quickly. You're going to pin poke the turkey body that is on the brown paper, okay? Alternatively, if you would rather use scissors and cut it out, that's fine with me. This is your project. You can kind of do what you want with it, all right? But I am going to pin poke because I think pin poking is really fun. So pin poke, and remember pin poking, what does it do? It makes these muscles in your fingers really strong, all right? So does using scissors. But particularly pin poking makes you have very strong finger muscles. So I'm going as quickly as I can to go all the way around. And remember, I'm going to have to kind of keep moving my paper so that it stays on top of the little rug, right? The little carpet piece. Because if it's not on top of the little carpet piece, it will not work. Your pin poking will not work. And some of you may have already tried that and found that out, right? If you try to do it on a hard surface, it doesn't work. You have to have your little carpet underneath. So I am almost there. A little bit left. Now, if you want to, you can make your turkey, like glue it all on another piece of paper. I didn't bring a piece of paper with to do that, so I'm just going to glue my turkey parts together, not on a piece of paper. Okay. Alright, so there, I'm done with my pin poker. So I'm going to put it back in the cork, and the carpet piece and the pin poker go back in the little baggie or wherever you keep it, and you give it to your mom or dad to put up, right, when you're all done with it. Okay, so here's my turkey. You can see the pin pokes in the back, and I'm going to pop that right out of there. Whoopsie. Or I'm going to have a grown-up help me pop it right out, because even grown-ups sometimes can't get it out without ripping it, huh? So there we have it. If you want to save this part, you can, but this is the part you're going to need for your turkey. All right. So I'm going to put my turkey down. And let's see. I think the easiest thing to do is going to be to put glue stick glue on the back of your turkey. So whatever side of your turkey you want to put it on, doesn't really matter. So put glue on the back of there. And then you're going to stick that to your feathers, which was the coffee filter that you painted with watercolor paints. All right, so there we go. There's the turkey feathers. Then you're going to get your turkey eyes. Now, actually, I wasn't really thinking about this, but it's actually better to use white glue with the googly eyes, but I forgot to get that. So I'm just going to put a fair amount of glue stick glue on there. It should still work. And I'm going to glue down my googly eyes for my turkey. Whoop. Just like that. Alright, so there are my turkey eyes. Alright, and then I have a little triangle. That's going to be my little turkey beak. I said nose before, but it's actually going to be the turkey's beak, right? Turkeys don't really have a nose. So there's the turkey's beak. Alright, and then, let's see, if you want to, I'm going to use a little crayon here. The turkeys, lots of times they have this thing called a wattle. That's that red thing that hangs down from their face, from their head. So I'm going to add a little wattle. So there's my little coffee filter turkey. Kind of cute. So you can use that to decorate for Thanksgiving this year. Alright, so I'm going to put that down over here, and I have another kind of turkey for you to make. These are pretty cool. Now this one, in your packet, you have something that looks like this. It's a brown paper bag, and paper clipped on the top is a turkey head. It's kind of like two sides of a turkey head and two turkey legs. All right, so the first thing, this has several steps. The first thing you're going to want to do with this is about 4 inches in. You can have your mom or dad help and maybe like draw a little line, all right, across, and on the front and on the back. All right, and then, well, that wasn't very far. I need to put that a little farther down. And then what you're gonna do is use your crayons or markers or whatever, colored pencils, and you're going to color this area. And actually, I think I'm going to make mine a little bigger. I'm not sure how big I said to make it in the email, but I think 4 inches isn't quite enough. So I'm going to go a little farther. I'm just realizing I forgot to grab a little rubber band or something, so I'm going to have to grab that in a minute. Let's see. Some yellow. And I'm just using like fall colors. I like to use that for the turkey. And down. And you're gonna wanna do this on both sides. And if you're really wanting to do more coloring, you could even do the sides of the bag. But I usually just do the front and the back. And these are actually, this part's gonna actually be your turkey feathers on this. Oops, I just broke my crayon. All right, so see, I've got some coloring there, and I ended up coloring past my line because I felt like it should be a little bit farther. So it's up to you how big you want to make them. Then you're gonna take your scissors and you're gonna cut strips like this with your thumb up. Cut to the end of your coloring. Okay, so wherever you colored to, as long as it wasn't too far, cut to there. And this is making our little turkey feathers. Okay. All right, so then, and let's see here, we also need to color our turkey head. Okay, so I'm just gonna, well, actually I think this is the wattle part, so I'm gonna color this red. Turkey wattle. And this activity actually makes a really cute table decoration. So maybe you could put it in the middle of your table for Thanksgiving. Let's see here. So you're gonna color both sides of the turkey head. All right, and they're gonna end up getting folded over together to make one turkey head. And, oh, and you know what I just realized is this little section right here, I forgot, is supposed to be cut out. So if you give that to your mom and dad, they can cut out, oh, there go the lights. Just a second, let me try to get them back. And I lost the microphone trying to do that. All right. Friday, so I record Monday's circle time on Friday, and Audrey is not here on a Friday, so she can't turn the lights back on for me when they turn off. And they often turn off if there's not any movement in the classroom. So I have your mom and dad cut that little piece out. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is what your little turkey head is gonna look like. And then you also want to color your turkey feet. So here's the turkey feet. I know this is quite an involved project, isn't it? So I'm glad you are being so patient in me finishing it so you can see how to do it. All right, so there's the turkey feet that I colored. All right, so I have all that. Now, you're gonna have your mom and dad help you open up the bag. And the reason we want them to help you is because the bag is easy to rip. And we don't wanna rip your bag, right? Okay, then you're also gonna need some kind of newspaper or scrap paper or something to crunch up and put in your bag, all right? I don't have any newspaper at the moment, but I have some recycle paper that I pulled out of the recycling, and I'm gonna stuff that in here. That works just fine too. It doesn't have to be newspaper. I know a lot of people don't have newspaper anymore because they read all their news online newspaper, right? So there we go. Stuff my turkey. Whoopsie. Oh boy. This is the problem with sitting in a chair to do all this stuff. Sometimes things just get knocked over very easily. So there we go. So I stuffed that in, and now I'm realizing that I forgot to grab a rubber band, but I see a paper clip right here. So you're gonna either use like a rubber band or a twist tie. Twist ties really work the best. I forgot to grab one. I have a little, let's see if this will work so I don't have to get up and go get it. Yep, so I have a little paper clip. That works too. Look at that. All right, and then I'm going to kind of push my turkey feathers up this way so I can see them like that. See? So kind of looking like a turkey. Then, this is a little tricky. You're going to fold your turkey head like that. And you're going to fold these flaps up. I'll show you just a second. All right. Fold the little flaps up. You might want to have Mom and Dad help you with that. Now you're going to put glue on here. Okay, so you're going to put glue on those parts of your turkey head part. Lots of glue so it sticks really well, okay? Because you don't want your turkey head to fall off. And then, oh, and then also a little glue on the inside to keep your turkey head together. Forgot about that for a second. There we go. Stick that together. Then we're going to stick it on like that. So see, there's your turkey head. And then we have to put the turkey feet on. So we're going to put a little bit of glue on this part of the turkey foot. See right there? And you're going to stick that down like that underneath. And this one, like that. And there we have a cute little turkey. And that would look really cute sitting on your table for Thanksgiving. All right. And one other thing, and I'm not going to show you how to do this, but I'm going to show it to you. This says, for Thanksgiving dinner, I ate. So you are just going to draw a picture of the things you ate for Thanksgiving and have your mom or dad write the names of those things in these little boxes and then write your name at the bottom. Okay? So thank you for being so patient while I showed you. Those were kind of long projects, weren't they? All right, so everyone have a great Thanksgiving. I will miss you during this time that I won't get to see you, but I will see you again next week, all right? Bye, everyone.